Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're back here in T3 Arena, and yes, I am finally back doing video content. I had a situation where the graphics card in my PC died, and I used my PC to do some video editing and splice things together and add sound and my voice all into one single file. So unfortunately, I had to wait until I could find a graphics card that I could afford to put it in my PC so I could get back to doing some video editing. But now that I finally got one this week and I have it installed, up and running, we're now back in mode where I can actually do some videos. So in the meantime, what's happened? Well, we now have ranked here in T3 Arena. And I am going to just try and hop into my first game here as ranked. Well, let's change my hero. I'm going to try maybe to see if we can do Hunter, see how that goes. I've heard there's some issues with matchmaking and ping with ranked. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not a fan of ranked game modes. I play games for fun, and I find, at least for me personally, when I start getting too invested in the competitive side of things, where you're talking about ranked, whether it's here or Call of Duty, or you go into situations like, for instance, free-for-all, which is not really ranked, but it's competitive, and I hate the idea of free-for-all, where it's essentially, if you're lucky enough to basically steal kills. I never really liked that game mode in any kind of game whatsoever. So I probably won't be grinding rank a heck of a lot in this game, just because I want this game to be fun. And I just know for me personally, once I start getting too caught up in the whole competitive nature, then I start losing the fun aspect. And if you're not having fun in a game, then why play it? So if I'm not going to have fun in ranked game mode, then I'm probably not going to play it unless there has to be tasks available for ranked. Even if there's items you can get by, I'm not sure if there's going to be unique items in T3 Arena that you can obtain by playing ranked. It's probably a good idea if they actually do implement something like that, just to entice people to play ranked more. But for me personally, I really don't want to get in a situation where I get tired and frustrated and annoyed with T3 Arena to the point where I don't want to play it anymore. So I will probably stick with the casual game loads for the most part, and that way I don't really have to worry about getting as frustrated and annoyed with either some of the bugs or the ping issues, etc. So anyways, let's just hop into here. I'm not ranked. I haven't played anything. So can I not choose an actual game mode in ranked? I thought you could. Okay, well, is it random then? I don't know. I actually kind of thought you could choose the actual game mode that you wanted to play in ranked. As my first time, I was going to go in here and maybe try and play TDM, but I'm surprised they don't let you play the actual ranked game mode of choice. Maybe that's something that will come later, or maybe I have to level up a certain length before I can unlock the ability to specifically choose a ranked mode. Because this would be kind of a detriment to the whole ranked system if you can't go in and pick the specific game mode that you want to play. Like, I really don't like Payload Escort. I don't like Clash. I think especially Payload Escort, I think it's broken. And I'm going to have a video probably sometime this week about how I believe it's broken, especially in the casual game mode. But see, we're already at almost a minute now waiting for this to start. And from my understanding, the longer it goes, the more chance you'll get with cross-server matchmaking, which definitely is not helpful, because then all of a sudden you get hit by high pings. So anyways, I'm going to pause it here, and we're going to come back once I finally find a match. Okay, we're not going to pause it here, because it just started after a few seconds that I said I was going to pause the video. And so what am I actually playing? What game mode? Payload. Ugh, I just got finished saying I hate Payload Escort. Oh well. We'll do what we can. But of all the game modes to pick, this is the one I hate the most. Let me see here. Let's go with Gloria if I'm playing Payload Escort. I don't even know. My ping is 120, which is not great. It's not the end of the world, but it's not great either. So I'm guessing I'm probably playing maybe on the European server. I'm not sure. Usually in some of the casual game modes I play, if I'm playing on the North American server, then I'm like paying like 20 or 30. So I don't expect to win this. I don't expect to do very well at all. Just for the two things that I hate this game mode. And I am on a bit of a higher ping than I am kind of normally used to. Hopefully I can rely on my teammates a little bit here. So go over here. Maybe I can go over here and see if I can catch these guys coming in from this side.
1, start.
So they're all over there. Okay, just try to pick him off, maybe. Aw. Okay, he's over here. Oh, he's dead, all right. I got him. Oh, and there we go. I get killed because of the ping of that particular situation, I believe. Plus, I'm not very good at aiming right now. I've got to try to adapt my aim to the latency, which is never really a good thing for at least me trying to do. I'm not good at this type of thing, trying to basically make concessions for technical issues. All right, so yeah, get around here.
Sorry.
Oh, he got dashed past that. Oh, really? He didn't die. Come on. Come on, where are you? He's on that other side. Okay, got him, nice. Okay, I need to get a heal. Come on, die. You know you want to. Oh, shoot. See, again, I died and I was around the corner. That's all because of ping. For me, I was safe. But for the other teammate, I was still in view. And that's why I really hope they start fixing this situation like this in the game. I actually would like to see an option where you can actually completely turn off cross-server matchmaking. I'd rather wait a little bit longer and have a match on my server than have to actually play on either European or maybe Asian servers or whatever servers they have. I don't know all the servers they have, but I'm definitely not really playing on the North American server right now. Okay, so
Sorry, you trapped.
let's see if I get him. Oh, he dashed through it. Come on, where are you? Ah, he's behind me. Couldn't get turned around. All right, so we're doing okay, but that's because of my teammates, not because of me. All right, let's just hop on down here. 10 seconds. We just got to keep them off the payload. But I'm not really doing anything to help my team, so. All right, there we go. Round 1 done. And now hopefully we can push beyond what they pushed. You know what? Let's stick with Gloria. I feel like I'm a little bit better trying to counteract the ping with Gloria at a little bit of a distance than I am trying to run something like an Aletta or Shell up close and do some, in-your-face brawling. I don't know, maybe that's a mistake on my part. Maybe I should be focusing on something that's a little bit more close range. But we shall see. We're pushing. We really should have a tank on our team, but we don't. I maybe should have hopped into something like Jabali or whatnot. Alright, so here. I think it's probably a good idea if we all don't go in the same door. Just going to hang out here for a second. I really don't like the mechanics of Payload Escort. Yeah, no, I know you want to stick together, but I'll come up there a little bit. I just want to make sure, hopefully, we can actually get out. And once we get on the payload, then we can stick close together. Okay, get rid of him. Come on. There we go. Nice. All right, good. Okay, so we're on the payload. All right, let's push. Where are they coming from? Oh, okay, we're done. Nice. All right, so at least that was a win. Yeah, win. That was a win with my first ever ranked game mode on Payload Escort, and really, it wasn't because of me. Placement matches not completed. Oh, so I guess you have to do some matches to get placed somewhere? I don't know. So, for those of you who have actually done your ranked stuff already, let me know how it kind of works. Because I'm still trying to obviously figure it out since this was my very first match. But, I might, a little bit later today, try to do my placement matches and see kind of where I stand and shake up. Maybe once I finish my placement matches, maybe then you can choose the game mode in ranked. But I guess until then, it's more random. I'm not sure. So, yeah, if you know how it works, please in the comments below let me know. I am interested. But like I said, I probably won't go through and be playing ranked a whole heck of a lot. It's just I just don't want to get caught up in the frustration and the annoyance and the anger that sometimes, at least for me, comes with more of the competitive style of game modes. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.